Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Claire. Thank you for coming back again today. I'm really happy to always have you guys in the building with me. Thank you so much. I've come with another estimate. This one will be done in Port Harcourt. By His grace, is a 4 unit of 3 bedroom flat. So this is the estimate given by the engineer. I'm going to share the estimate with you, all the materials that will be used, the workmanship, and then the things I'm going to discuss with you here is not just on structural work or structural and electrical alone. It's in everything that has to, because it's going to be a rented apartment as well. So I'm going to share the list or the estimate that will be of goods that will be of materials, of materials that will be used from foundation to the finishing. Just as I said, it's going to be a rented apartment, so we are not going to include bed, chair, and all that. No, what we are going to include here is the toilet, the ties, though the ties we are not sure of because the house has not been built yet, but we still included it. And when we get there, I will explain it for you. The kitchen, the furniture, the wardrobes that will be in the rooms, and all that. That is what we are going to include and thus build and this estimate. So stay tuned while we share this together. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. And for my returning subscribers, I am really pleased to always have you in my building. Thank you so much for always coming by. Don't forget to like the video and don't forget to share the video. Share the video to others to watch. Okay, thank you so much. And for those of you who have been contributing in one way or the other, I really appreciate. And for those of you who haven't joined me in my Instagram page, please do join me there, Claire Buildings. I upload and update people mainly on the prices, okay, and I equally share some pictures there as well. So join me there for you to get updates on prices. And the prices I'm going to use for this estimate is today prices, because as of today cement has increased again, and we all know that Ross have added money as well. So this is the price I'm going to use today. Please stay tuned and join me on my Instagram after watching this video. Thank you so much. So guys, we are going to share, what I'm going to share with you is the total quantity of materials that will be needed. Sorry, I'm not going to break it in stages one by one like I normally do. I will tell you from foundation to DPC to no. I'm not going to break that so that the video won't be too lengthy. I'm going to tell you the total quantity of materials we'll be needing for this building. Don't forget, we are estimating for 4 units of 3 bedroom flat here. So as usual, normal, you know that clearing is there. So we'll put that aside. We estimated 20,000 naira for clearing. Then digging of foundation is 60,000. Please, there's something I want you people to know, because sometimes when I read your comments, it draws me back to this, what I'm about to explain to you. Well, when you're watching a video on estimate, you should understand that we are estimating. Because some of you, I don't know if it's all these ones that doesn't really like what I'm doing, or maybe some people just feel like commenting anyhow, whatever they feel like writing down. Please, estimate is an estimate. It's not a work that have been done. And that is why whenever I'm making a video on estimate, I'm always saying that this is an estimate. We will know the actual quantity when we start the work. And most of the times when an engineer gives me an estimate, though not in everything and not at all time, but sometimes I add some, like if they put 2.5 tons of rod, I'll just approximate it to 3 tons, because I believe that it's better you are expecting 10 million naira for a building, and after it you are seeing that you are spending 9 million. At least you'll be having like 1 million with you, than when you are expecting 9 million and at the end you are seeing yourself spending up to 10 or even 11 million naira. It's heartbreaking. That is why sometimes I add materials, sometimes I make my estimate to be higher than what is given to me, because these engineers sometimes also they will give you an estimate, and at the end run, the long run, they'll be telling you we need this, we need that, and all those extra expenses the client might not be expecting to hear that again, because an estimate has been made. And that is the reason why I add some things sometimes. And even as that, remember that if you are working for you, cameras are always on. As we are buying goods for you, we are there with camera. Even you yourself can tune in. You can be on a live chat with them while in the market. You can repeat video or whatever, whichever way you want it, just for you to be sure that what we are telling you is what is happening. As the building are taking, as the work is ongoing, the camera is there monitoring the materials being used by the builders and all that. So if there's anything remaining at the end of the, all you owe us is our own workmanship. Once you pay us for the service rendered, we will give you what you deserve. So we are not the type that takes materials away, and that is why we work with camera. So whenever you are watching an estimate video like this, please understand that it's an estimate. Thank you. So digging of foundation, let's go back to the video please. Digging of foundation, 60,000. Cement as a whole, this building, we are looking at both the structural, the mechanical, the electrical work, and the plastering has been included, parapet is included, everything about this building, just as I've said before, everything, even the toilet that will be used is included, the wardrobes, the kitchen furniture, all those has been included, the sink, the fans, at least ceiling fan will be there, because you are the one to fix it for your tenant. Ceiling fan will be there, doors and all that, ties, we equally included it. Okay, so whatever I am calling here is for the whole building and for the whole stages. So this meant we calculated it was estimated to be 850 from foundation to parapet and plastering as well. So also we'll be needing like 130 tons of sharp sand. Please, cement now. Yes, cement now. As of 2 days ago, I posted on my Instagram that cement in Onitsha is 330, and the complete one 3,300, and the complete one 3,500. It's not more like that. As of yesterday, it was sold at 3736. And today, they are telling me that nobody is selling 36 again, but 3738. This is on a price. And my customer in Owerri called me that it's 394,000 naira in Owerri. So take note, iron as well have added 100 naira. 16 rod is sold at 6,000 naira. This is something we bought 5,700 naira 2 days ago. Now it's 6,000 naira. And the 12 is sold at 3,400. Some even sell 2,500. So prices are going on, please. Are going up. Please take notice of that. Because if you give us work, let me even say it publicly, if you give us work and we estimate, that is why I like you being online while going. But some people's understanding differ. You might be thinking that maybe we have gone to the seller to connive with. Please, we don't do that. This is how prices are in Nigeria now. Yesterday, cement was 3,500. Today is 3,800. 2 days ago, rod was 5,700. Today is 6,000 naira. You see, so if we are buying materials for you, if I ask you to bring money, maybe you don't have the whole money, it's okay, no problem. But at least if we go to market, try to understand that that is the present price. Nobody is cheating nobody here, okay? That is the present price. You can ask question. So as at now, like this estimate, I calculated it with the present price. Nobody knows how tomorrow is going to look like. Nobody knows how they're going to sell materials tomorrow. But I'm calculating on today's price. So these are, it's only sand and granite that we have not had. But even them, they are talking of adding because fuel has been added. And they say they are using diesel, they are using fuel, they are using that. And so far they have added prices on fuel and all that. They might add their own money any moment. So that is how Nigeria is now. We'll be needing like 100 tons of granite. Please, those tons of granite is for foundation, jama, DPC, decking, casting of columns and beams and all that. That is what we are needing this. Even the engineer said it might be more, but we calculated this 100 tons. Let's watch when we start the work. Then 200 tons of laterite sand. You all know what laterite sand is for filling. 80 tons of shocking sand for putting up of blocks. Uh, 60 tons of plastering sand. That is what we'll be needing for plastering as well. So we'll also be needing like 1,600 9 inches block. Actually, let me just say blocks because we are not going to use only 9 inches block there. We are equally going to use 6 inches, but altogether 1,600 blocks at the rate of 180. Sorry guys, I have kata if my voice is sounding somehow. At the rate of 180. So this will be giving, this block alone is giving 2.880 million naira. Block consumes money. Actually, it might not be up to 1.6 because we calculated for 4,000, which it might not be up to. It might just be like maybe 1.14 or 1.3, but we calculated 1.6 is an estimate. But I'm advising the client to mold block by himself because if you mold by yourself, even if you are molding that 40, 45 that those molding industries make out of one block, one out of one bag, if you are molding it, you will see that you will have out of this 2.8, you might be spending just like 2.5 or even 2.4. So it's cheaper, or even less than that. It's cheaper to mold by yourself if you have a trusted person to supervise the work, because if you don't have, you will spend more. If you don't have anybody to supervise the work for you, I would advise you buy, because you will spend more and they might end up molding blocks that you will not like, and you need a solid block for your building. So let's continue. I'm done calling. Okay, plastering sand. That is where I stopped before. Then we'll be needing like 2 tons of 16 mm rod. Actually, I calculated this rod with 5,900 naira. Though that's only 596,000 now, but I calculated with 5,009. Then 8 tons of 12 mm rod. Please, I want you to know that these rods will be used for everything in the building, from foundation to parapet. Okay, we calculated Actually, I calculated this 8 as well with 3,300, and it's now being sold at 3,400 today. I calculated this yesterday, and it's being sold today at 3,400. So bundle of quarter rod, we'll be needing like a 2.5 bundle of quarter rod. We'll be needing 4 bundle of binding wire from foundation, please. I know you use this binding wire also to hold bamboo. So that is another thing that consumes it. We'll be needing like 10 roll of damp-proof membrane. Planks as a whole, we calculated 1800 1 by 12 planks and 400 2 by 3. Please, these planks may not be up to this because we do reuse. Yes, when we use for foundation, for DPC, we'll remove it and still use it for pillars and columns and beams. So we reuse. Even during decking, we will still reuse some, except those that are not more straight. Sometimes when you keep them, they will start bending. So except those that are not more straight, that is the one we don't to reuse. When you watch our videos, you will see all the things that I'm telling you, and the videos are coming soon. Okay, so we reuse planks. It might not be up to, and sometimes we hire. If we come to the site and see that there is a place and maybe a site that just removed their own or that is about to remove, we can approach them and ask them if they will sell at a cheaper rate for us. If they say no, we can look for a place we can hire, because some people do it as a business. They hire plants and that saves costs. After buying all these plants, you will use them again. So we always try, but when we see that we don't have any means of hiring or buying already used ones from others, we'll go for new ones. Okay, bamboo, we'll be needing like 400 length of bamboo for this at the rate of 400 naira. Then nails, we'll be needing like 5 bags of nails. It might be up to, it will be more than, I mean to say it will, but we calculated 5 bags. Looking at the works that will be done there, it will be more than. And I didn't add the nails for roofing, please. I didn't add the nails for roofing. These nails that I calculated there is from foundation to parapet. But it might be more than 5 bags. But I just calculated 5 bags. Then plumbing work. Please, I do not write out all the fittings, all the toilet and all that will be needed for plumbing. But like toilet, it's 3 bedroom flat, and it's not going to have up to 3 rooms. I mean 3 toilets. We are putting toilets in the master room, then one outside for other rooms and visitors. That is 2 toilets in a flat. That is how it's going to be. 2 toilets in a flat, and we are looking at 4 flats here. We are looking at 4 flats, so we are having like 8 toilets. And presently, toilet, the normal hanging WC is, we are selling it. Is what I sell. We are selling it 18,000, 17,800. You can get it like in my shop here in Ilorin. I sell 17,700, 17,800. But down east, they are selling 18,000, even 18,500. So that is what we are using. If we calculate only that toilet, we are having like 200 plus for only toilet. You have not calculated the pipes. You have not calculated the fittings. We didn't write them down one by one. The list came one by one, but I'm not going to call it one after the other here for the video not to be too lengthy. So we estimated 500,000 for toilets, pipes, and the fittings. Then electrical, we estimated 450. This for everything, including the fans that I made mention of the other time, sockets, or pipes and everything that has to do with the changeover, all those box and all that. So we estimated 450 for that. Transportation, we wrote 50,000. Transportation differs. If they are charging you from Mr. A to B's house 20,000 in Lagos, they might be charging you 5,000 here in Ilorin, and Port Harcourt might be charging 20 or even 15 as well. Abuja might be charging 30. So we just wrote 50,000. When the work commences, we will know how much, because we have a lot of things to transport. The planks will be the one to see to that. The rods will be the one to see to that. All these plumbing materials, electrical, we are the one to transport it. So till then water, I'm always advising that you make provision for water before starting building. Yes, he said he doesn't have money for borehole now, and he doesn't want to go for well, because I even advised him, okay, let's do well. He said he doesn't want to do well because he will do borehole later. So we estimated 150,000 naira for water. It might not be up to. I don't know how they sell water there, but the engineer said let's put 150,000. So we estimated 150 till then, please. Then doors and aluminium windows and glasses, and the doors we with the okay, yes, we estimated 1 million naira for doors. And remember, when it comes to doors, we are going to use like in each flat we'll be needing like 6 wooden doors, one to the room, three for the 3 rooms, two for the 2 toilets, that is 5, and then one for kitchen, that is 6. And we'll be needing 2 iron doors, one for the entrance, then one for the backyard, the kitchen door to the backyard. So you can't use wooden doors for those, because it's not that strong. For security reasons, we'll use iron doors for them. And wooden doors sells nothing less than 18 to 20,000 naira. Why iron doors is that's from 30 something or so. From 30 something, like the one we bought last, it was 45,000. But you can get the one of 30 something as well. So altogether for this 4 flats, we'll be needing a wooden door like 24, and iron door like 8. So if let's say the wooden door is 20,000 naira, and we are needing like 24, it's costing like 480,000 or so. And if the iron door is 40,000, we are needing like 8. I'm just using those prices. That is already like 320. When you add it up, it's giving you like 800,000 naira. And the workmanship, and you don't know if by the time we will buy it, it will still be at this rate. So that is why we estimated 1 million for that. Then for the aluminium as well. So the 1 million might not be enough. Seriously, I later added 200,000, and after calculating this, I added 200,000, and that is 1.2. To be on a safer side, it might not even be enough still. But what we estimated for doors and aluminium is 1.2. Then another thing is rails, handrails for both the staircase and the front of the building, and the kitchen, and the furnitures, that is the wardrobe, the kitchen and all that. We equally estimated 1 million naira for it. You watched the video on rails that I uploaded the other time. You had the prices, though we are not going for crystal. It's a rented apartment, so we are not going for that. We are going for stainless, the cheaper one. But in short, this is just an estimate. When the work commences, you people will see it by yourself. Then painting the whole building. We estimated 500 for that. Then workmanship. I think that is all we need. For roofing, yes, roofing. Roofing we estimated 3.5 for roofing. It's just an estimate. If it's going for aluminium, I doubt if it will be up to that, no matter how big the house may be. But we just estimated 3.5. Then tiling of the whole building, we estimated 2.5 as well. Tiles consumes money. So, but it's just an estimate. So workmanship foundation to DPC 600, DPC to lintel 400, 450, decking to lintel 850, parapet 250, plastering 250, supervision 500. So all these are. So after adding up all this, we'll be having 25 800 800,000 300 and 3,500 naira. 25 25,803,500 naira. Yes. So that is what we are having for the whole thing. So at most, we should be looking at 25 to 27 million. At most, 25 to 27. And at least, when we talk of at most, we'll talk of at least. At least, we should be looking at 23 million naira. So, this is our estimate on this. Don't forget that everything has been included. Everything. This is not just for structural, mechanical, and electrical. Everything, including the electrical, both the fans, the sockets, the boxes, changeover boxes, and all that. Everything. Then coming to the plumbing, toilet, basin, kitchen sink, kitchen furniture, everything that will be in that house has been included. Doors has been included. Everything, painting is included. So you should also, and remember that even the asbestos that will be used, that is the ceiling that will be used for the building, has also been included on the roofing. So that is, if it yes, it has been included. That means everything that will be used in that house has been included. I'm repeating it because some people will not watch this video to the end and they will just come and say, for what? 27 million for what? That is what is being used for. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to join me on my Instagram page at mclaire buildings. I upload prices and materials there as well. And there we update people most often on prices. Okay. Thank you so much. See you in my next video. Bye.